Ah, they did you dirty, didn't they? Betrayed you. Played you like a fool. But here's the real kicker. They forgot something. Something big. They forgot that God was watching, my friend. Oh yeah. But let's call it what it is. Judgment. Not yours, not mine, but His. You know what I'm talking about. You feel it, don't you? That fire inside, that storm brewing in your chest, that anger, that hurt, that why me? They don't see it yet. They think they've won. They think they've got away with it. But oh, if they only knew, if they only knew what's coming for them. But hey, they don't get it. They don't understand that nothing goes unnoticed. Every move they made, every lie they told, every time they twisted that knife just a little deeper, thinking nobody saw them, thinking God didn't see them, but He did. He sees everything, man. Every crooked smile, every backhanded compliment, every time they laughed at your pain. They thought it was funny, huh? Thought they'd get away with it. But see, God doesn't forget, and He doesn't miss a thing. You know what hurts the most, though? It's that they think they're untouchable. They think their lies, their tricks, their betrayals. They think none of it matters. They look at you, they see you down, broken, crushed under the weight of their deceit, and they think they've won. They think you're nothing now. But you're not broken? Nah, you're just waking up. You see, the thing about people like them, they forget that God was watching them. They forgot the biggest rule of all. As you judge, you will be judged. And nobody escapes that. Not me, not you, not them. Do you think that in this life, where a person is wronged, lives wronged, and dies wronged, while the wrongdoer walks away untouched, living like nothing ever happened, that this is how it ends? Nah, it doesn't make sense at all. Think about it. If the scales were tipped forever, if injustice ruled the world without consequence, it would mean there's no order, no balance. But that's not how the world works. There has to be a force that restores justice. And that force? It's God. He's the one who balances the scales, the one who makes sure that the wicked don't walk away unscathed. Because believe me, even if it looks like they're winning now, even if they seem untouchable, God's justice doesn't miss. It's inevitable. It's coming. And when it hits, there will be no escape. And when the punishment arrives, they'll understand that this is their judgment, that this is what was waiting for them all along, and that they can't avoid even a tiny bit of it. And then they'll know that God does not love the unjust. You want to know what the real issue is? It's not just that they betrayed you or played you. It's that they did it all while thinking there would be no consequences. That they could do whatever they wanted without it catching up to them. But they forgot that there's an eye that never closes, that God sees every little thing. They might act like everything's fine now, They might believe they've dodged the consequences. But that feeling, that anger that won't go away, it's not just a passing emotion. It's the voice of justice calling. It's the cry of truth that no one can ignore. And maybe you're wondering now, when, how? But I'm telling you, don't rush it, because God doesn't forget. Let them enjoy their lives now. Let them believe everything's smooth sailing. But when the time comes, when God's judgment arrives, it will be swift and it will be just. They will feel every ounce of the pain they caused. They will know that what happens to them is nothing more than the repayment for what they did to you. Maybe you couldn't take matters into your own hands, but God balances the scales in His own time. And when that day comes, there will be no escape, no room for regret. They're out there, thinking they're free, thinking they can do what they want, leave you in the dirt, walk away like it's all good. But you know what's funny? They don't even realize what's coming. It's not your revenge that'll get them. It's not some sick twist of fate. It's God, man. You see, God's got this thing about justice. He doesn't rush it. He lets it simmer, lets it cook real slow. Because when He comes through, when He serves that judgment, it's final. It's over. And they'll never see it coming. But oh, when it hits, they'll wish they never crossed you. They'll wish they never thought they could hide from Him. See? People like them. They think they're above it all. They think they're smart, slick, playing everyone like puppets. But every time they hurt you, they were being watched. Every time they smiled in your face and stabbed you in the back, God was right there, taking notes. And trust me, the bill's gonna come due. There's no running from that. And I get it. You want to make them pay. You want to hurt them like they hurt you. But here's the thing. They're already digging their own graves. Every move they make, every time they think they're getting away with something, they're just stacking the odds against themselves. And you're still here. You're still standing. Maybe not tall, maybe not proud, but standing. And that's all you need right now. Because while they're out there thinking they've won, you've got something they'll never have. You've got the truth. And truth, well, that's something they can't outrun. It's a funny thing, really. They think they've played the game so well, but they forgot the one rule they can't break. God sees everything. Every tear you shed, every sleepless night, every moment you doubted yourself. He saw it all, and He doesn't let that slide. Not for anybody. There are times coming. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but trust me, it's coming. And when it does, they'll know. Oh, they'll know. They'll wish they never played with you like that. They'll wish they never crossed you. But by then, it'll be too late. Let them laugh now. Let them think they've won. Because when God delivers justice, It's not about what they want. It's about what they deserve. And they've earned every bit of what's coming to them. You know, I get why you're angry, why you're hurting. They made you feel small, insignificant, like you didn't matter. They played their games, pulled their little tricks, and thought they could walk away without consequence. But the joke's on them. See, God, they forgot about him while they were out there tearing you down. They thought it was just you against them. But it never was. It never will be. They can't outrun him. They can't hide from him. He's been watching since the beginning. He's been keeping tabs, and when he moves, it's going to be swift, final. No appeals, no excuses, just consequences. They thought they were the clever ones, that they could get away with stabbing you in the back, leaving you to pick up the pieces. They didn't care that you were suffering. It didn't matter to them. But here's the thing. It matters to God. Every injustice, every lie, every single time they pushed you down while pretending to lift you up, it all counts. Nothing is missed. Nothing is forgotten. And when he decides to act, it won't be in whispers or shadows. It'll be loud, clear, undeniable. The weight of their choices is going to crush them. Let me tell you something about pain. It's not weakness. It's not failure. It's power. Yeah, that's right. The pain they caused, that's your power now. Every tear you cried, every sleepless night they put you through, it's all fuel. Because while they've been out there gloating, thinking they've won, you've been building, growing. They might not see it yet, but you're not the same person they tried to break. You're stronger, smarter, and when the time comes, when God's justice finally hits, you'll be standing tall while they fall apart. They think they're safe because you haven't struck back. They think silence means defeat. But here's the truth they're too blind to see. Silence isn't weakness. It's power. It's control. While they've been running their mouths, laughing behind your back, you've been waiting. And while you wait, God's been watching. He sees your patience, your restraint. He knows how much you've endured. And that patience, it's going to pay off. Because when he moves, when he brings his justice down, it'll be swift and devastating. They won't know what hit them. You don't need to lift a finger. You don't need to waste your time on revenge. Let them keep digging their own graves. Let them keep thinking they've won. Because the truth is, they've already lost. Every lie they told, every time they made you doubt yourself, it's all coming back around. And when it does, when they finally realize what they've done, it'll be too late. They'll be begging for forgiveness, but it won't come from you. No. Their reckoning will come from the one they've been ignoring this whole time. You're not alone in this. You never were. God's been with you every step of the way. And while it feels like you've been fighting this battle on your own, trust me, you haven't. Every time they hurt you, he saw. Every time they lied, he heard. And their time is coming, and when it does, it won't be pretty. You think they're laughing now? Just wait. The tables always turn, and when they do, it's gonna hit them harder than they ever hit you. They think they've won, but they forgot the rules. God's rules. They thought this was just about you, but it's not. It's about him. And they disrespected him when they disrespected you. That's their biggest mistake. That's where they messed up. They forgot that God's been watching, and when he decides to act, there's no running, no hiding. Justice is coming, and it's going to be more than they can handle. So let them laugh, let them think they've escaped, because in the end, they'll be the ones who fall. They'll be the ones who suffer, and you'll rise. Not because you struck back, but because God doesn't let his people stay down for long. Remember that. Remember who's really in control. And trust me, their reckoning is already on the way.